best podcast in Long Beach, California. This is Tacos and Workouts. What it is. Podcast.
Please, welcome to the stage, Mr. JR.
Bobby, make some noise! Let's talk about relationships. Liz, do you say fucked up things to your boyfriend when you get mad? She doesn't have a boyfriend. But when you did, would you say fucked up things to your boyfriend when you used to get mad? Of course she did. Of course she did. You see, women can say whatever they want to their partner, and they can get away with it. But guys can't do the exact same thing. That's called the gold card. Sir, does your girlfriend say fucked up things to you when she gets mad? He's lying. He's lying. I know she does. And I'll tell you how I know this. Because my girlfriend tells me the most fucked up things to me when she gets mad. She goes, "You're fat. You're ugly. I can't stand you." But that doesn't hurt me. It's the last thing how she ends it. She goes, "You swamp dick motherfucker." Then I get all sad. After about 2 hours later, she walks up to me and she goes, "Listen, your dick's not that small. I actually prefer it to be that size because if it were any bigger, you'd probably hurt me." But it's a double standard because I can't do the exact same thing. Because just the other day, she said something that pissed me off. And I said, "You know what? You could be this game." And I said, "You red lobster smelling bitch." And I thought it was funny, so I started to laugh. That was funny. Until I woke up in the hospital with 2 black eyes 2 weeks later. I wake up in the hospital and I'm like, what am I doing here? And she said, "You call me a red lobster smelling bitch." And I said, "So did I order the lobster or the shrimp scampi?" That's right, I doubled down on that shit, right? But now when we're driving down the street and I see a red lobster, I get all scared. I'm traumatized. I'm scared she might do it to me again. Look, I'm terrible at relationships, but I'm also terrible at conversation. Just like the other day, I was at a bar, and this guy tells me, "Who are you gonna vote for?" I go, "Man, I'm not into politics." He goes, "Who are you gonna vote for?" I go, "I don't know, I don't care." He's like, "You should really vote for Trump." And I said, "You know who I'm gonna vote for? For whoever makes tacos $1 again." That's what I'm gonna vote for, right? I hate politics, right? But Trump did say something the other day that pissed me off. He said they're eating all the dogs. They're eating all the cats. I'm like, that shit was an option? Why didn't anybody tell me that was on the menu? But I guess that explains why I'm so fat. I get bullied a lot on social media. I get comments like, "You're ugly. You're disgusting. I can't look at you. You should really do something about that weight." And those are just the comments my mom makes. I'm like, "Hey mom, I didn't even have to block you." But are you guys having a good time? I was too. Until I started talking to the waitress. You see, I'm not good at this whole pronoun shit. The waitress walks up to me and she tells me, "Hi, my name is Melissa, I'm she, her, and you are?" And I'm all like, "Fucking fat?" And then I said, "Wait a minute, are you gaslighting me right It turns out she was gaslighting me. But gaslighting is kind of fun. Me and my girlfriend like to gaslight our kid. It's a little fucked up game we play, but it's kind of fun. Right? Like just the other day, you know, our kid walks up to me and tells me, Mom says she loves me more because she carried me in her stomach for 9 months. Can you believe that shit? And I go, she really said that? He goes, yeah, that's what she said. I looked at him and I go, that bitch. And I said, well, you know what? You go tell her that I love you more because I carried you in my little nutsack for 23 years. How about that? Timmy gets all scared. He goes, you did? And I'm like, that's right, Timmy. And furthermore, go tell her she didn't want to have you. She wanted us to swallow you instead. Timmy gets all scared. She goes, did Mom really try to do that? I'm like, yes, she did, Timmy. Yes, she did. Now, you tell me now, Timmy, who do you think loves you more? Timmy starts to think. He gets all quiet. He goes, you, Dad, you love me more. And I said, that's right. Now, go tell that bitch who loves you more. But I feel bad for Timmy, because I'm really not Timmy's dad. I only met his mom 2 months ago. Needless to say, we broke up. So now I go to the clubs, right? I'm out dancing with the girls. And they tell me, so what do you do for a living? And I say, well, I'm a comedian. And they tell me, really? Well, tell me a joke. And I'm like, shit. I should have just told her I was a porn star. You see, I'm terrible at relationships. My next relationship is not going any better. You see, I'm with this new girl. And we were just hanging out, watching movies, you know, and I farted in bed. And she tells me, you're disgusting. And I said, that's fine, I'm gonna remember that, right? 2 weeks later pass, right? And she farts in bed, and she starts to laugh. And I go, whoa, wait a minute. Why is it when I fart in bed it's disgusting, but when you fart, it's funny? And she goes, because when I fart, I don't shit my pants. But I fucking hate kids. Not all kids. Just yours. Look, man, I hate it when the people invite you to the gender reveal parties. They say if the powder comes out blue, it's gonna be a boy. If the powder comes out pink, it's gonna be a girl. Then you go to the hospital, and the baby comes out black. Listen, man, I gotta go, but before I go, who wants to come back next month and watch me do this again? Make some noise. And with that said, thank you, Laugh Factory, thank you, Mel, and thank you, Paul Rodriguez.